destination for in-depth, week-to-week analysis of every NFL game. I am your host, Robert Pickford Jr. And together, we'll break down the matchups, highlight the playmakers, and give you the insight you need to stay ahead of every game. Welcome to week 4. Let's talk about last week. It was an exciting game. Let's go over some statistics. Bo Nix, 14 of 25, 1 TD, 153 yards passing. That's a solid day. I like Bo Nix. He does some incredible things with the ball. He gets out of there. He's not weird. His body language is excellent, in my opinion. J.K. Dobbins, 83 yards, 11 carries, 1 TD. That's decent. Cortland Sutton had a good game. They do not go to Cortland Sutton enough. He has 6 receptions. He should have 10. 118 yards. That's great. Nick Bonitto, 2 sacks. That's awesome. And Alex Singleton, 12 tackles. Justin Herbert, 300 yards. He lit it up. 28 of 47. Threw a pick. Hampton had Hampton, 70 yards. Q Johnson, 89 yards. D. James Jr., 1 sack. And D. James Jr. had 12 tackles. Cool. All right, the Broncos lose 20-23. That was on the road. This week, the Broncos have Cincinnati coming in. Welcome back. Let's go over some betting notes and predictions. Broncos are 7.5 favorites. Over and under around 44 points. Bengals without Joe Burrow, toe injury. Jake Browning starting at QB. Broncos lose Dre Greenlaw, short-term IR. Denver leaning on run game, 8th in the league. Passing game inconsistent. Bengals offense uneven, weak run support. Denver pass rush could dominate the QB. I think that's how that's going to work. Trends and betting angles. Broncos are strong at home, straight up. Over has hit many recent Bengals games. Concerns about Denver covering a large spread with inconsistent offense. Denver has not covered any game this year. They've had 3 games. Predictions. Straight up, Broncos favored to win. I agree. Against the spread, lean Broncos. 7.5, though risky. Over and under, slight lean over 44, but game script dependent. Oh, okay. Upset scenario. Bengals could keep it close if Denver offense struggles. Projected score, Broncos 27, Bengals 17. Welcome back. Let's talk about the Broncos. They are 1-2 with a winnable game at home, but they are a team in desperate trouble. The coach is not meshing well. He's just, they need to fix that. And the league is so weird now. I don't even know if it's fixable because they want certain people in certain places and they're not willing to hire certain people. So it's almost like they're saying, you know what, we give you this guy and you do the best you can with him. Okay, so if that's the case, if we got to do the best we can with him, then we're just going to be 17 games, half of 17. I hate that schedule. The extra game screwed the math up. It would have been 8-8. Now you're going to be 8-9. So the Broncos are going to be 8-9 every freaking year. Okay, so problems. Bo Nix is awesome, but he's not being used correctly. The running back situation kind of blows. I mean, they're running hard, but the line place is probably not up to standard. They're forcing the ball to Marvin Mims way too much, not getting it enough to Sutton. Oh, Evan Ingram, the tight end play stinks on the Broncos. Absolutely just garbage. Nate Adkins, Evan Ingram, and Lucas Kroll. No, and Adam Troutman. We got four losers. Okay? Not one. Four. Okay. The defense is solid. I don't like Alex Singleton in the middle. Let's see. Let's look at the linebackers. They got Bonitto. Got lucky on him. 2nd round pick. Jonathan Cooper. He's all right. He be putting some pressure on in the middle. Jonah Ellis. I don't know if he's out of position or what. He be making plays, but it's just they're not balling. Kareem Reed, Q Robinson, Alex Singleton, Justin Sternad, Dondre Tillman. It's just not. They're not popping. That's because their coach isn't popping. And then we got the young Jahade Brown, out of Texas, #1 pick. Is he really playing? Should he be in Riley Moss's spot? I think we know the answer to that question. Welcome back. We're in our final segment. We're going to go over the picks this week. We have Seattle at Arizona. That game was played last night. That was some bullshit. Arizona's line, their offensive line stinks. Number 73 and number 74. I know what their names are. One's from Alabama, one's from Illinois. Them dudes was... Kyler Murray was just in the run for his life show. And that was at home they played like that. Minnesota Vikings at Pittsburgh Steelers in Dublin. Another game where somebody gets their home game stolen from them because they're playing overseas. I'd have to pick the Steelers if I had to mortgage the house on that. Washington Commanders at Redskins at Atlanta Falcons. We're going to go with the Commanders, although they're sliding into the pathetic zone. I'm not sure if the quarterback is back on or not. Atlanta. My God, man. Atlanta. I think Kirk Cousins is starting again. That'll help them out, but they're just weird. That is just a weird team. New Orleans Saints, dislike. New Orleans Saints, I do not like them at all. And that's where this coach that we have came from. Okay? Saints at Bills. Bills are just going to blow them up. That's not, they'll probably have to tell them to slow down on them. Like, could you not score 100 points? Just keep it within. I wonder what the line on the New Orleans game. Take New Orleans in 30. Take New Orleans in 30 points. Okay? Negative. Cleveland Browns at Detroit Lions. Cleveland Browns, their defense is nuts. I didn't expect that. What's his name is earning? Myles Garrett is earning the bread. Okay? They cannot touch him. He's got a dip move. He comes off the line, swings his whole body up under a dude. And the dude is like trying to block right on the quarterback's ass. Okay? But they're not beating the Lions, okay? Lions at home winners. Tennessee Titans, their quarterback is looking better. It looks like he's getting his feet up under him. I don't know if he's got enough to beat this sorry-ass Houston team. They're just, 0-3. But somebody's got to yoke up. If you had to bet the mortgage, what would you do there? Titans at Houston. You'd have to take Houston at home. Okay, Carolina Panthers at New England. That's a wipeout. New England will bust them up. Carolina's playing a little better, but that's an optical illusion. Los Angeles Chargers at New York Giants. I love the Chargers now. I love that coach. Ooh, I wish that's the coach the Broncos need. God damn. Now that guy would have the Broncos cracking. Okay, the Chargers at the Giants. Ooh, I hate Brian Daboll. Loser. Loser. He's not, sucks. Get out of here. Philadelphia Eagles at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's going to be a good competitive game. Old Baker Mayfield, that's a scrappy little leprechaun. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker. Good grief. But you could take the points and the Buccaneers and win on that one. That's going to be close. Colts at Rams. Oh, my God. I'm jumping into the barrel. I'm taking the Colts against the Rams, and I love the Rams, but the Colts are balling. They're just, it's almost like a movie, one of those Hollywood movie stories. Like they got the new quarterback. The running back is running out of his mind, okay? Jacksonville Jaguars at San Francisco 49ers. That's self-explanatory, isn't it? Would you bet your mortgage on Jacksonville? Would you even bet your mortgage to take the points? Mm-mm. Boy. Baltimore Ravens at Kansas City Chiefs. I actually took the Ravens. The Chiefs are wounded. They're weird. The Ravens at some point, even a broken clock is right twice a day, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. with their MAGA coach. Okay. The Chicago Bears at Las Vegas Raiders. Chicago Bears, who just beat Dallas, at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders just lost, I think. Did the Raiders lose, Chuck? Yeah, the Raiders lost. Green Bay at Dallas. Green Bay at Dallas. We got Green Bay on that one. That's going to be the baptismal. And then on Monday night, we got two games. I hate when they do that. Just put on a Friday night game. You know, that Friday night game is dope. Like tonight, today is Friday. There's no game on. Just do it. New York Jets at Miami Dolphins. That's Jets. They're getting their quarterback back to the Dolphins. Fart, poop. That team is just, man. And that coach is from Denver. Everybody's like, oh, he's a genius. Yeah, right. Over there vaping. Cincinnati Bengals at Denver Broncos. Dong, 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 dong. The game we discussed. Broncos. Welcome back. All right, this is the end of the show, and in conclusion, I just wanted to say I'm starting to have fun. I'm getting loosened up. We kind of had a scary, weird week, so, you know, we were a little bit off cue, so the show came out late, but we'll make sure it comes out Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, you know, get it produced and get everything wrapped up and synced. So until next time, also the Broncos are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Is that at Philadelphia? Boy, that's going to be a real eye-opener for the Broncos. Yeah, let's check that real quick. Denver Broncos at Philadelphia Eagles, 1 p.m. Eastern, CBS. See you soon, guys, and thank you.